Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
And we all know what it means to MP and this team to play well on the road, to win those close road games. MP's been quite vocal, in fact, about rising up in the face of big obstacles this season.
And what I like about MP, he's willing to put his reputation on the line to make something happen. He's not just sitting back waiting for things to develop. That would certainly be the easier route. Instead, he's put a stake in the ground, and that ground is away from home.
Well, they say three's company. Well, GA for MP, 3 titles and counting. He's joining some pretty historic company.
And especially when you're talking about those bus drivers, right? The great players who guided their teams to the promised land time and again. There's nothing more impressive.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Williams. He's out there with Allen. Porter is out there with MP. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard. For some news on MP, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. As you know, MP and his team are coming off a 3rd consecutive NBA championship. When I asked him what it felt to accomplish something that players like Michael Jordan and Kobe and Shaq had done, he said, "It's an honor. I'm so proud of this group of guys. This one is the sweetest for us so far." MP is humble but hungry. Guys?
I've always thought he was humble. You know, he is indeed. And the three-peat, certainly an impressive feat, DA. Thank you.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
MP deciding where to go with it. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Pistons making a change here. Kuzma's checked in, and Pistons trail by 8. So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Michael Porter's out there with Embiid. Then it's Jones. Then it's MP. And it's Waters in at the small forward.
Butler is a selective three-point shooter, but he'll knock them down if he gets a quality look.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard. And the three-peat for MP. Greg, the first one in a while.
And those Kobe Shaq Lakers, the last team to win 3 in a row, doing it all the way back in the early 2000s.
Butler finds Kuzma. Off target with the jump hook.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Takes it off the glass. Porter's got his first 2 points.
Even with the D right in his face, Porter Jr. gets it to go down. That took a lot of concentration.
And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town. And those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the Bad Boys. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Porter, a screen on Butler. MP finds a gap. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Ron Howard. Howard's checked in for Holland. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Well, last year, Greg MP continuing to cement himself as an elite player in this NBA.
The first team All-NBA for a second time. MP has become a franchise player, someone you build your team around.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Bulls was terrific. He ended up with 43 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And coming off his second league MVP award, Greg MP is certainly cementing his place as one of the best to ever do it.
Well, Kevin, you look at the players to win multiple MVPs, every single one in the Hall or headed there, and he'll be no exception.
And there's the bucket from MP.
This offense just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter. They're really cooking now, actually cooking with gas, and you know what kind of heat that is. Fire!
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Marcus Sasser comes in for Amir Coffey. Then for the 76ers, Williams comes in for Martin. And Jones subbed in for Michael Porter. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Got a piece of it. Pass to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Williams has a screen for MP. Floats it up for Williams. That shot misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
MP inside. He's covered by Sasser. And MP throws it down hard. And for MP, last season culminated in a championship and Greg his third Finals MVP award.
And that third Finals MVP puts MP among the likes of Magic, Shaq, and Duncan. We're talking about some of the all-time greats, and MP is still looking to build on that legacy.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
And here's MP for 3. No good. He falls short of the perfection with his first miss. He's 7 of 8. Pass to Stewart. Butler on the wing. Stewart, a screen for Butler. Over Williams. Butler, no good. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. And MP throws it down hard.
Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
Williams against Butler. Thompson outside. Fires for 3. No good on the shot. And so it's Philadelphia holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're facing a deficit that can only be described as daunting.
Only? Not if you have a thesaurus. Dr. O'Neill.
Let's see, dismaying, dismal.
I stand corrected. Well done. That's why they pay you the big bucks.
You get paid more than me, Ernie.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Detroit Pistons.
They know they don't.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Thompson is out there with Holland. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Marcus Sasser. And it's Moore in at the 2. That's the group for Detroit right now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
No, you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And how about this for MP? He'll be releasing his own signature shoe very soon. What a milestone.
Yeah, this is big for MP and New Balance. Talk about a great partnership. What I'm curious to see is, as is everyone else, what kind of shoes will they create together? Hopefully something we've never seen. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency, 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Fires it up. Sasser can't hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
MP right side. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Pistons trail by 18. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
From deep, Moore. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Williams finds MP. Buries it from 3-point range. MP's got 27. And last year, MP was named All-NBA for the 3rd time in his career.
And that tells you everything you need to know about MP. He's in the top tier of competitors in this league. Great to see his game getting recognized like that.
And it's good, 2 points.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. For the Pistons, Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Holland. Jimmy Butler comes in for Asar Thompson. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Moore. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Pistons trail by 12. And so in the game for the 76ers, inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Then it's MP. And it's Waters in at the 3 spot. Embiid with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the 76ers lead by 15.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
What a move, MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
To the left wing. Back to Howard. Three-pointer. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That's good for Martin. You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime in Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
The 76ers making a switch here. Jones has checked in. Here's Klintman. And Jones pulls it down.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And MP throws it down hard.
My goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
Pass to Kuzma. From outside, off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Jones, the pass to Embiid. The 3 from MP. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside. Howard. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Howard's got his first 2 points of the night.
Excellent pass from Butler right there. That's why he's considered a team leader.
A nice shot by MP.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there. And then for Philadelphia, Jared Allen's checked in for Joel Embiid. Williams comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Michael Porter in for Jones.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pistons trail by 18. Now Sasser, and an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Thompson misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The 3 from MP. Not going to go that time. The Pistons have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. He had a nice open look right there.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Williams dishes to MP. Shoots the 3. It doesn't go for him. The Pistons have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them, huge margin of victory for Philadelphia.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Moore against MP. Moore passes to Stewart. Stewart a screen. 6 to shoot. Sasser can't hit.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Williams finds MP. There's 38 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Thompson with it. Williams picks him up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Team second.
Free throw good. Sasser.
At the line for your Pistons. Sasser. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.